They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception.
Let's get that
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here's Gone. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Scott to return it. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. To throw on 3rd down, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
27-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Welcome back now here in London as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A quick pass to Kupp. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help. No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play. On 1st and 10, Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Again, Goff.
These guys are running off.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Robert Woods with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Going deep this time for Miller. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 11. Shifts by him. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Intended target was Cam Akers, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. This one caught by Ridley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
38-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And now here is another interception. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Complete.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
18 on the
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
32, David Montgomery.
He's brought down by Terrell Burgess.
Terrell Burgess on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. He misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing now. Goff. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. He's at the 50. 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Bryson Hopkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Sam Sloman set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the sack on first down, Allen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Goff. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Intended for his running back.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Goff going to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Able to get there and pick it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Brings up second.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
To throw, it's Allen. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Here's Matt Hawk now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Cyrus Jones picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about